How long
Okay,
do
I'm
you want to do?
recording. Okay, here we go. Welcome everyone to
Good
this little
morning,
video.
everybody. Hi,
Good
Jenny. Hi,
morning.
Lovisa.
Hi. So how are you doing? We're
Doing
sitting in
very well.
three different countries here, but Jenny has the beautiful view of Jyväskylä behind her, and that's where we are heading. That's where we are meeting in October.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you are coming back to Finland. That's lovely.
Been a
So
while, hasn't it?
Yeah, been-
It's been a while, and is the energies in Finland, whenever we've worked there, have been so grounding and stabilizing and thoroughly nourishing. So I'm really looking forward to it, especially with what we're being presented with this year so far. So it's the 3rd and the 4th of October.
mm, I hope that you want to come and join us there. We'll share a bit about the energies here so you can feel into if this is something for you. So we're calling
Yeah.
it the Nordic Light Gathering. And I saw that this like City of Light, that's like a something that Jyväskylä is called. Jenny, is that so?
Yes, at the same time, there is a City of Light festival here in Jyväskylä. So anyone who is coming to join us can also enjoy all the light constellations and the light of Jyväskylä that weekend.
So perfect.
Good.
And Jenny, also you have like here I'm sitting at the heart of the north here in Uppsala, Sweden, and you're seeing that it's almost like that portal you see behind me with Freya, so strongly connected to it. But there in Jyväskylä, it's the core of the north.
Yeah, the core of the north is here, and it's really grounding, really balancing. And it's kind of, you can step into your full potential here.
Love it. That's the very first. It's the first time I met you in person, Tim, and you were there as well that time, Jenny. I didn't know any of you yet, but that was the first workshop I attended in Jyväskylä in February 2018. Yeah.
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah.
I think it was either February or March because I woke up in the morning and it was snowing heavily, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. So we all got
Mm-hmm.
together, we all gathered together in the room that we're going to be presenting in on the 3rd of October, on the 4th of October. It's just with the energy of the lake behind us, and just dived into what we had at that particular time. So when we come together in October, we've got a distinctive plan to be connecting with the energies that are coming through.
Yeah.
And we all feel, having discussed this about what we're bringing through, how supportive this is going to be, particularly as I always feel that October's the run up to probably the most intense period of our spiritual calendar. It's not January to December anymore. It's now we kind of gauge our year on a succession of powerful spiritual events. So we will be gathering just before the 1010 portal. Then you're moving into the November energies, and then of course in December you have the December solstice. So I see and feel that our Nordic Light gathering, is going to be preparation, purification, and support for the work at the final part of the year. And I think that's going to be very important.
Mm. And that purification, that's Archangel Gabriel and his diamond white energy, and those white dragons and elementals are very present there, you're saying, Jenny.
Yeah, I think we are not going to have snow in October, but the white dragons, they are bringing the same kind of energy, and also the fairies.
So that's beautiful. So that's that really that purification, but also peace, truth, clarity, that energy. Really feeling that if it's like the world is it's a storm, around us. That's the image, with everything quite chaotic a lot of the time, right? But to step into that energy, it's both that purity and clarity and peace in this white diamond energy, and that deep grounding as well.
Absolutely.
And that's so peaceful to just really like land and feel really supported and held. And it's going, so the core, so that's working a lot like with our base chakras, right, Jenny?
Yeah.
And when I'm feeling the connection all the way down to the core of the earth and the inner earth, and that, so those are energies coming through as well, and beautiful inner earth dragons that we'll be working with as well. That's also so very grounding. That's very, so it's for us personally who are there, very supportive, but also that they will then also be spreading around. I'm seeing them like this, spreading around the surface of the planet and supporting humanity, those who are in need and who are ready to connect.
Absolutely. And before we started recording, also, Jenny, I remember you saying something very important to me about how you have perceived the energies at the moment. So it's almost like during the end days of Atlantis, a decision was made, and you've picked up that we're being presented with a very similar kind of set of energies at the moment. And I completely resonate with that, that we've reached a point in our ascension pathway where it is action time, it's decision time. You know, if you've been kind of umming and ahhing about your place on this planet, where you're going, what you're going to be doing, at this moment in time, you're going to be presented with your choice. And the workshop that we're providing over the 2 days, the weekend, is going to be very, very supportive for those of us that are making that choice at the moment, because it does feel big. There is a huge amount of confusion in the field. There's a lot of responsibility on the shoulders of light workers. And while we're together in this container for 2 days, we're going to be doing some very, very powerful, very supportive work, especially with the beings from the elemental realms, the dragons, the energies that are coming through. So I think it's going to be very, very beneficial for all of us.
Mm. So that it feels like that is talking about responsibility, like difficulty choosing and all those things. But some of the elementals that are coming through are also like this very light energy, the fairies, to bringing in the joy as well. So we have that balance and remember to choose joy, to see joy wherever it's possible, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's yes, please, Jenny.
Yeah, we might think that life is so serious, but we should remember to live our lives lightly. Fairies are reminding us of that.
So I cannot wait to go. And I mean, that bridge is right, because the hotel Alba, and I love that name as well, Alba, the sunrise is right behind you in the picture. Yes, so that we can see that bridge from the venue, really. And then the water of the lake. It's so beautiful.
Exactly, pretty much where Jenny's right shoulder is the room that we'll be presenting with. So
yeah.
So where do we find this beautiful venue, Jenny?
It is located in central Finland, Jyväskylä, and like you said, we are by the lake, so there are a lot of water here. So I'm really excited that you are coming here, and I hope that a lot of people are joining us. But I really need to say that there is only limited seats in this workshop.
Okay.
So grab your space. Yeah. And it is, I think, because I was reading, you put very nicely on your website, Jenny, where you're selling this from your website, and Tim and I will also, you can find it on our websites too. And with this video, you'll find all the information, but you've written how to get to Jyväskylä, because a lot of people might not be familiar with it like you are with Helsinki. But it's, so by train, I think it's 3 to 3.5 hours, but you can also fly. Change flights in Helsinki
airport.
Yeah, there is an airport as well. So it's not far, it's not difficult
no.
to get there.
I should be coming in by plane.
And I mean, it really is since it is more inland and there's so much nature, and it's grounding, it's peaceful, it's just stepping into another realm, a very peaceful and grounding realm, I feel. Still by the coast, and Helsinki is so busy, lots of people, and it's close to the a lot of people live on the coastlines, and it's close to Sweden and the other, but so it's you stepping into this realm of peace, calm.
Yeah, like we are living a little bit slower here than in cities.
Well, that's what we need at the moment. So, my loves, look forward to seeing you on the 3rd and the 4th of October. Not that far away. It will be here before you know it. So if you're feeling guided to join us, grab your ticket now, grab your seat in this very special workshop, and because we'll love to see you there. Bye for now.
Love to see you there. Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye.